Hi, my name is Mary Lyman, and I'm the owner and founder of a healthcare consulting firm, MedConRx. This company was organized in 2005 for the purpose of assisting medical offices become more profitable, more efficient, and creating a patient-friendly environment. I have spent the last 7 years traveling all over the United States consulting for medical offices. My background is specific to healthcare, and I have extensive experience working for medical offices. I have a bachelor's degree in nursing and a master's degree in business administration. I have worked as a director of nursing for a very large multi-specialty group, chief operating officer for a large oncology practice, and as a practice administrator for a family practice group. I understand how medical offices operate from a clinical, business, financial, and billing perspective. My MedConRx services include medical office training, online marketing services, business process analysis, E&M review and analysis, EMR implementation, compliance programs, strategic planning, business plans, patient satisfaction programs, and new physician startups. I'd like to just go through each one of these services briefly for just a minute. Medical office training programs. Our medical office training programs are designed to give office managers and staff members a good understanding of how to efficiently manage the multiple processes and tasks required every day and still maintain a patient-friendly environment. As I've traveled all over the United States, I have become very aware of the need for good quality training for our staff and our managers. I have spent the last 3 years developing an online training series specifically for the purpose of creating a training program for medical offices. I have brought all of my years of experience into this training and can provide the training in a very efficient and cost-effective manner. I also have the ability to customize this training to fit the needs of any medical organization. I'm very excited to offer this training as a new line of services to MedConRx and am willing to work with healthcare organizations with their training programs. Because I have made this training very economically, individuals can take this training during downtime very easily. I have really developed this training to fit the needs of a very busy office, and because this training is online, the costs are much less than sending staff members to conferences or paying for personal training in-house. We have taken advantage of today's technology to assist training your staff members. Visit our website at www.medconrx.com for an overview of the MedConRx training programs and services that we have available. Online marketing services. Our online marketing services centers on local SEO and Google places that can include social media, press releases, and much more. We can make sure that you can be found in the markets you serve. I have partnered with an expert to ensure that medical offices have great website services that are well positioned when potential patients search for services offered by that medical office. The MedConRx Business Process Analysis. Our healthcare business process analysis service is a 15-point review of the practice's business, operational, and clinical operations. This is the tool that I utilize to evaluate a practice and make suggestions for improvement. I use standard benchmarks and assessment tools that allow me to really analyze and help the medical office see where improvements need to be made and also where the practice is doing very well. The 15 elements of this analysis are business operations, financial management, clinical operations, billing operations, clinic governance, compliance program adherence, charge capture processes, information technology utilization, medical documentation, human resource management, overall processes, planning and marketing, risk management, customer satisfaction, and organizational dynamics and overall governance. I feel that these elements are the building blocks necessary to operating like a business and being a vital medical practice, and your practice needs to know where it stands. medical documentation, or E&M documentation. According to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, medical record documentation is required to record pertinent facts, findings, and observations about an individual's health history, including past and present illnesses, examinations, tests, treatments, and outcomes. The medical record chronologically documents the care of the patient and is an important element contributing to high-quality care. The medical record facilitates the ability of the physician and other healthcare professionals to evaluate and plan the patient's immediate treatment and to monitor his or her health care over time. Communication and continuity of care among physicians and other healthcare professionals involved in the patient's care. Accurate and timely claims review and payment. Appropriate utilization review and quality of care evaluations, and collection of data that may be useful for research and education. Every provider of medical care should be concerned that the patient documentation meets the national guidelines. We provide an extensive medical documentation and E&M review and auditing for compliance purposes and quality improvement. Medical compliance programs. Many physicians and medical office managers feel that compliance is something that will not or should not affect their organization, and there's many reasons for this. The compliance programs are often confusing and difficult to implement. Many small to medium medical offices have limited resources such as time, expertise, and money to adequately create and implement any compliance program, let alone monitor and update any existing programs. And many times, physicians think that the rules don't apply to them or that the rules don't apply to patient care, which is usually pretty true. Today's healthcare environment is heavily regulated. We help practices with OSHA, HIPAA, and Medicare compliance requirements. Strategic planning. Healthcare is an ever-changing business, and it changes at incredible speeds. Ensuring that your organization has a process of planning for the change in the healthcare environment is critical to the success of the organization. This means having a concrete strategic planning process and performing this strategic planning on a regular basis. Our medical office consultants help medical practices look into the future and strategically plan ahead. Business planning. Successful business planning is the element in starting, operating, and expanding a successful medical office. The best way to perform this planning is to begin with a great medical business plan. A good medical business plan answers the what, where, why, who, and how the business operates. Medical offices must operate like a business. Creation of a good, solid business plan, which helps to achieve your strategic plan, helps practices focus on the business of treating patients in a systematic manner. EMR implementation. There are steps that should be taken in order to ensure that physician practices choose and implements the right EMR for the practice. Many practices are looking at either changing their EMR or practice management system or buying new ones. This process can and is a very cumbersome process. MedConRx has the tools and capability to assist practices with not only choosing the right EMR or practice management system, but also the knowledge and skill set to ensure that the implementation process goes smoothly. We also have good relationships with several software vendors. Patient satisfaction programs. In order to keep the patients coming back, we should have a well-thought-out, well-executed patient satisfaction program. A program that ensures your medical office has an environment that is patient-friendly. A program that really monitors problems and helps improve both the quality of care that is given and the efficiency of care provided, and doing this in a friendly, inviting manner. Ensuring that your patients don't have a reason to doctor shop is a key element in maintaining the practice's bottom line. Creating a solid patient satisfaction program helps the practice understand issues from the patient's perspective. Are you thinking of starting a new medical practice, or opening a new office? If so, you should consider using my MedConRx consulting services. I specialize in knowing the processes, equipment, and planning that must go into opening a new practice. I have helped new physicians just out of school and existing physicians who are making practice management changes through this difficult time. Our medical practice consultants can help with any aspect of assisting practices set up a new practice or open a new office. The last item that I would like to mention is our speaking capabilities. We have the ability to provide speakers at just about any healthcare conference, luncheon, or workshop. We can speak on just about any topic regarding healthcare with adequate notice. In a pinch, we can step in and fill in with any number of topics we have pre-prepared. Call us today for a list of topics and for your speaking needs. I'm really looking forward to partnering with your medical practice. For more information, quotes, and pricing, or to just talk, give me a call or email me today.